Listen up, you dicks. I'm trying to teach you some shit. Now, I haven't played this game for maybe 5 years. So, I remember liking it. Let's see if I still do. So this is 100%
Greed Corp.
Yeah, Greed Corp. I like Greed Corp, but I'm sure you're right. Right? I'm sure that it's supposed to be core, but I like Corp. I like the hard P. So, at root, this is basically an awesome board game. Like now, computer board games, that's fucking everywhere, right? Like you can't stop it. And there's all these crazy hybrids, and there's like Gollum Arcana, that's got like an app, and then you're playing with the fucking real figures. You know what I mean? Like it's all over the place, the mix. But this was kind of ahead of the curve. There was a period of time where board games, like digital board games on Xbox Live were the thing. And I thought this was a really cool one. And every time I ask somebody about it, they don't seem to know what the fuck I'm talking about. So they like to do, right? So they're moving these little walkers, 1/1. If I remember correctly, that's damage.
So if they stay on a space and don't do anything, it stays at the same level?
I wonder if they collapse on their own. We'll find out, We're all gonna learn together. Just like in Days of Yore. All right, so that's a factory, unit factory. This is a walker. Creates up to 8 walkers per armory per turn, requires an active armory. That's great. These are assholes. So that moves units around. So it's a super simple, it reminded me of Moonbase Commander. Do you ever play Moonbase Commander?
No.
This is God damn it. Am I the only one that it's like I have some kind of a fetish. Like, do you guys like whips? Do you guys like to be whipped? Is that in you guys? No one ever likes my shit. And so we're gonna figure this out. But Moonbase Commander is another, it's sort of real time and has some dexterity elements, but it's really a board game too. Super small scale. It's basically made by somebody in their spare time at another company. I think the license just went out there, somebody just picked it up. But Moonbase Commander is a legendary fucking game, and it's on Steam now. So you should get it. All right, here, so get a load of this. So if you pop a harvester on a place, automatically turns 1 layer of each tile within harvesting range into credits at the start of your turn from the next turn onwards. But get a load of this. You can just fucking blow them up. Right? So it's about trying to get shit done. So it looks like this map is designed for us to make carriers, and the first person to destroy their opponents and have a place at all left is the winner.
Ooh. So it did its level and those around it?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
So you can obviously double go down. So I'm gonna have this guy go around here and put one over here. So with this factory, so you can see how expensive this plane is. But the plane is gonna be how you win this, right?
Is it because that walker doesn't have the ability to shoot at all, or can it not shoot far enough?
No, it's basically like melee.
Okay.
Yeah, we just need cash now, right?
Yep.
I know that Kiko knows for a fact that this is not as efficient as it could be, but that's okay. Oh, and look, I've remembered another unit. So this is the way that you can damage tiles from a distance, right?
Yep.
So you can just use that to finish off sections, but you need to build the bullets.
Yeah. Okay. But if you could take out that armory, that'd be good.
Oh, well, yeah, absolutely. That would be plump. Because remember, he has to have a way. Now he's basically committed to grinding his entire enterprise down. Without the armory, he wouldn't be able to do much of shit. So let's just try it.
You can build a carrier now also.
What's that?
You have
build a
50.
carrier.
Oh, I know. Carriers are the best. God, so where do you put your equipment?
What's the range?
The range of the little circles, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's pretty big, as you see. But you we put something that expensive where it's going to get wrecked, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
That would be a good one if you could.
Yeah, I'll do it next turn.
Yeah.
I'll do it next turn. So we'll get.
Well, it's not in range of anything though.
True.
Ah, you're right. So we don't want that. Let's just try it here. And then we'll build.
The harvester going to destroy
It's
it.
going to go
turn?
next round.
Oh God! You don't understand. My process for learning video games is to lose them and lose them and lose them, and then once I get it, then I quit. Right. So now you can see that. So once you have the.
Oh, so it doesn't spawn a vehicle. You just
It
fly.
It gives you one.
units.
It gives you one transport, basically, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna put this to the floor.
You could also can
The
you
flow.
transport a harvester over there, and then make it explode?
No, that would be great though. But you do that by getting somebody over there and then making one and destroying it. You don't send the factory. So should we try to build a bunch of guys and send them over to their brutal stacks, or should we try to build a gun instead? Because the reality is, I'm not sure he's got any more. He doesn't really have anywhere to be, does he?
No.
I mean, is there a situation here where he just doesn't, where we have land and he doesn't have it? Right?
I mean, at this point, I would go with the gun.
Yeah, I think the gun is the right play. So guns.
But on that northern harvester.
There we go.
Can you put it in the same space as the harvester?
Yeah, you can, and then ruin it. But let's put it right here. If he doesn't have any carriers, right?
Not yet.
Yeah. Yeah. So his plan just to have big stacks of guys on tall plinths. Mm-hmm. And then wait for the world
Yeah,
to
come at me.
Yeah, is that the philosophy of this map?
But then if you can just pick his levels
How
off.
does combat work? I mean, what happens if you enter a square with 9 of his walkers?
It's a number comparison.
Oh, okay.
Is there any randomness, or is it just straight up? If you go with 3 versus 8, then he's down to 5 and you have nothing.
I think it's numbers.
Okay. No die. And then you have one more, right?
I do.
Bye. See ya. And load up another round, maybe.
Yeah.
But
So money is we're about to get our last supply of cash,
yeah.
right?
Do you want to move those units in the north, or unit?
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Okay.
Don't have any carriers.
Right.
Oh yeah, and it wouldn't be well spent on one.
You're right. And then these are too tall. Okay, so this is here to teach you some really basic shit. And his strategy was very good. And my strategy was shit.
Traditionally?
It is, but
What the shit was that? How did he do that? How did he do that? How did that happen?
is there a certain point where bombs just start to fall?
That wasn't in our possibility space. Well, so the armory down south for him has a cannon on it now. Did he
I was going to
upgrade
say
it?
he must have built it. He
Turned
must
it
have saved
into
up
a-
and built it. And I built that there for no reason. So that's good. It's good to have that. But whatever, I'll just do it.
Is that a thing you can do?
Hang
Can
on a
you?
second, I just want to see. Because that used to be a factory, now it's a gun, right?
Yeah.
Listen, Kiko, we're having a good time over here. That's what you need to keep in mind.
Listen, I'm just saying Blaze of Glory. Just
Okay, so
destroy
you
those
just did
harvesters.
it. You just made. Oh no, that was
Oh, you can build it right on top.
Yeah.
Ah, see, that's why. That's why we were confused. This gun is right on the top of the factory.
They'll stack.
There's no reason to build this because there's no range. Because I'm the stupidest person on Earth.
Destruct.
Yeah, that's it. When you say Blaze of Glory, I didn't quite
Yeah.
know what you meant. You know why?
Take it away from him.
Okay. Don't give him the satisfaction. Exactly. I thought when you said Blaze of Glory, I thought you meant like succeed against all odds, but what you really meant was to grind our entire landmass into the sand. Here, so let's return to the menu. Let's take a look at the how to play. All right, fellas. Now we're gonna really think about this. So it seems like there is a place for the cannon, but is it like an end game thing? Right? Because it seems like getting rid of this factory, this front zone right here, has got a lot going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
We're on
so
the left side.
I'm gonna go over here then. This is where I'm gonna take my turn. I don't know what you want to do, fucking Kiko. Kiko shit, probably. All right,
I would not build a harvester there.
not right here.
Yeah.
We'll have him go around here, and make it, and then a harvester here, like
Yeah.
basically, and then the southern place will have a harvester, and then this will be where we make our stand type thing. Mm-hmm. Okay.
And so that way you can,
I think there's a harvester play here too,
yeah.
right? So
And that guy can start making that harvester to the north
Right here.
ASAP. Yeah. I know this is a skilled AI, but it really seems suboptimal to put him 3 harvesters in a row like that. It just doesn't seem like a good idea, but what do I know?
right? Mm-hmm. Squeaking around.
Boom! See, it took out everything around it, which is interesting. I thought it would only...
Oh, that's
Well,
the
no, it's a
it's the chain reaction.
it's a template
Oh.
and a chain reaction. They're all on the same level.
Gotcha, okay.
Okay, so this right here is a good factory space, and ultimately, this might be a good place for a cannon too,
Yeah.
because this is gonna go that's gonna get chewed up pretty bad, right?
Yep.
So over here,
Are there any safe spots up in that north section, or are they just going to
For
totally...
us?
Oh, they do...
no, they do. They have this. They have the back
two,
field here.
2 safe spots. Okay.
So do we want another bullet?
What's the range?
Is that range?
No. It's 2 to 5 tiles.
So it seems like it could be worthwhile to accelerate the demise up there at the top, right? Like if you hit that one, wouldn't it chain react to the 3, to the other 2 next to it?
Over here, oh, that's right, because it's actually grinding those.
Well, that one
down.
or that one below it, right? That high harvest
But
spot.
that's going to be too far away for this to hit, I think.
Really, that one?
See, so 1, 2.
Because if it could, then that would really...
Well, yeah, this is all going to be getting pretty low here in a second. Like that's going to grind it out, but you can steal the money, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's true that it will not be on the same level in the next round.
I think it's worth having a bullet. There's a couple of places to shoot it.
All right.
So now he's got a gun.
Yes.
So he has the same fantasy. Run!
So there's nothing in range. Oh, there is. Okay.
Yeah. Factory. And 2 guys.
It seems good. At the cost of 20. How much did a factory cost? 25. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
factory is here. 10.
Yeah, so that was 14
It's
worth
money.
for 20.
All right, so these guys are having a meeting of the minds up here. We got 6 here. These guys are working. So we just start dumping, just making the guys that eventually will fly over and squash them. Let's see where this barrel goes. We'll keep that placement in mind. That's a good spot. So now we buy our
Carrier.
first carrier.
Yep.
There. So that I think the crown is like a full stack. Right?
Yeah.
So do we build a second factory over here?
I say yeah.
That's safe from that. Although I probably should have put it back here. And I'll grow to regret that. So a factory back here?
Mostly I'm just thinking about
Or
resources.
one of these right here, a harvester back here.
It's not a bad idea.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that's better
No, they got
than
a cannon over there.
another.
Oh, they do.
What the
Oh
fuck?
no, is it loaded? Not yet. So they can't have this cannon, basically, right?
Yeah. If we can pull them all over, then that seems money. What is this? What is this?
Here, and now it's ours. Ha ha.
Captured, and so then next round.
Next round, this thing is going into the dirt.
Yeah, they're fucked.
This thing's going into the dirt. They've got this and this. So what?
The
what
harvester is a good idea for more, just more money generation, right?
for now? So make a
Make a walker there.
make a walker here.
Yep.
So now we have control of 3, and they're down to 1.
Let's see. So we want enough. We're getting about 30 a turn. What do we want to do? We need to be able to buy a plane next turn,
Yep.
right? So maybe we should be building that
Build
stack
some more
here,
walkers.
right? Yeah. If I want to build all the walkers in the same place, right? Mm-hmm. So they can all fly together.
But so the plan is harvest these 2, build an army up there, and then send a carryover to crush.
Yes, I think so.
So he has a carrier now, so heads up for that. He's got a 16 stack that he can send anywhere.
Oh, so we need
So,
to
so
defeat that.
this
up
needs
here.
to be 16 now,
Yeah,
right?
more.
16 is the max.
So can you send that over now to take out his 16?
Yeah, but there's only 11 guys,
Oh.
right? So next turn on his turn it'll be 16 guys.
If
So this is grinding down, but he can also fly him over here and get this shit. Right? Mm-hmm. So start building this stack.
Yep.
God, this is the one place that could probably fire on that. God, which one does he want? Right?
Well, do we destroy the harvester?
Yes. I think we build this stack, right? We build this stack and then drive this into the earth. Right?
The harvester's paid for itself.
You're saying it's just sunk costs?
Well, no, it generated 6. And it cost 5 to build, so.
Can't build any more there. Apparently can't build any more there. Where are you going to send them? Okay. But I don't don't think this is a winning play. You know what I mean?
Doesn't seem like it. Oh, did he send exactly the number?
Yeah, he just X'd it out. So if I send this stack over here,
Yep.
I guess he doesn't have a shell though. He can't blast it. So here, this is the instant play.
But then you'll have 2 left over that he can just take back again, right? With
Sure.
the 2 above.
Sure.
So do we need to make a play at both of them?
Well, he doesn't have a carrier.
Right.
But those units can just move.
Sure,
from the north.
but then they'd have 0 units.
Yeah, but he can produce more as well.
Sure. We're going to produce more too.
Yeah, but the carriers are expensive, right?
Very.
When we use a carrier, it feels like we want that to be, we're just going to crush the whole place, not half of it. Is what I'm thinking.
Sure. But right now, this force is enough to.
So if we take the 2 and then start stacking immediately, or can we? No, we don't. We capture and we
You
can't,
get capture.
you can't use it.
Exactly.
It feels like the play is to take out the 14.
Is this
Not since we have numbers.
right? And then immediately we're dumping our money into units, and then next turn flight, right?
But what about just building up more units now? Because are we generating more money than him?
Well, they need to be off of here to build any units anyway.
Oh, this is the cap. You can't
Yeah.
build more than 16.
Right.
Okay.
And we would also capture that factory. All right, so start building up.
I think so, yeah. 16.
Okay, so now we got the 2 carriers and the 2 stacks and more money coming in, right?
Yep.
Super wealth. So should this be the 3rd stack? Should I make a factory over here?
Is it with? Can he shoot it?
No, I think that's too far away.
Okay.
Because that's once we have 3 stacks, because he can only make 3 stacks, right? So once we move, so is this the turn to take this?
And then destroy it, or and then harvest it?
Yeah, because it has to be destroyed, right?
Yeah.
So we take this
You'll
and
have
then
two
build a
left.
harvester on it.
Well, no, we take that and then
He
can you
takes it.
destroy a harvester the same turn that
No,
you
it
build
has, it has to get built, right?
So you go and I guess force his hand.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see. So everything else looks right.
But will he then take your factory, your empty factory?
Over here,
Yeah.
he might. Curses.
Or do you just send a 16 stack and start building on top of it and start
Over
building?
here? Well, yeah, that'd be interesting.
Take a 16 stack.
You hear?
No, to start taking his shit.
Up here.
Yeah. If we're ahead in money,
Yeah. It should be. I'm just trying to figure what. Oh, we do it up here because. Why do we do it up here as opposed to down here?
Down there, it would force him to use a carrier to get it back, whereas up there, you
Yeah.
can just move the other
True.
army and take it back.
For now, let's do this.
yes, we'll do that, and then we'll start building.
Okay, so now this is.
What? Can I not build any?
Oh no, I don't want to do that.
So, build,
Here.
build,
Walkers?
There.
Okay, cool,
go,
cool.
keep going, go, go.
There's a
go.
UI thing.
Do we need another carrier?
Definitely.
So
Well,
then one more, and then stop?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. right, so they come and take it back. And they have no more carriers, we think?
I mean,
He can buy one.
He can buy. Yeah, he just
Okay.
bought one.
Oh yeah, I didn't even...
Okay, so now this guy's got to fly. Mm-hmm. Right? Mm-hmm. Down to here. Right?
Yeah, I think so.
Because here they just eat it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or what happens if we take this?
Well,
Nothing, right?
It's ours.
Yeah.
We can just start building there.
Then we can have it.
Wait, is it ours?
I can't. I know,
No, it's not ours.
But I can't build anything there because it'll be full of guys, right? Should I be using this to try to punch out 16 of these guys, and then have the backup squads coming up?
I mean, but you have to move them off because that island's gonna...
Oh
eat
yeah, they
itself.
have to go. It's just a matter of where.
Yeah. So there, it'll be a 0-0. You'll have the factory, and they'll move theirs and take it back next turn.
Right.
So they're banking a carrier.
True.
Do we force them to use it?
Wait, oh, to get down there, to get down here.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. And then just start building down here, or we build a carrier. We need the carrier. Or do we need? Do we actually need units more
we
right
need
now?
units more right now, I think.
It feels good. It feels good to click. Wow.
So now he has a flyer.
He has a machine gun.
So I would think, wait,
Just
build another army and do a flyer next round, and then do a dual flyer, take them both out, and that's the end of the game, right?
That's it. That's how you have
So
to do it, right?
just- yeah.
So fill this out, right?
Because he can't build more units than 16. He might... Like, it seems like...
And use the rest of it.
Can you fire off the round in there at
No,
nothing?
he can only
Is-
shoot at himself.
Okay.
I want to sell the round on the open market.
If we-
So here?
So one more and then we're good. Good.
And he can't buy another flyer, so he's gonna fly because he. Flyer's got to fly, right?
Yeah. So he built more.
Can he? No, right? He's just crazy. He's just spending money. He's nuts.
So
All right.
if you were to fly to that top one and take it, and then you can then shoot at the one right next to it, right?
No, because I won't own it until the next turn, right?
Okay. And then
And he'll
would
just move
take it
his guys back. So, have we found out why people did not like this game?
Yeah, because it's endless agony.
It's the definition of anguish.
I mean, obviously there is a way to win this. We just are not familiar with the game enough to see the three turns ahead.
And you need fewer units, right?
This is never going to end.
I think I'm not sure we survived that car crash.
We can't.
Greed Corp. Yeah, he's a fiery shell.
So this turned into a play date. The play date turned into a you're gonna love it.
And fast.
There is no play we can make here, I don't think.
It's just
We can't afford to do anything, and we can't move anything, and everything's full.
Do we want to load a bullet into the cannon to fire at them? To take that fucking
Just
thing
to-
out?
Are we too dumb?
No, I think that is very much the case. Just because we're not familiar with. Oh fuck! Yeah.
Okay, well that was. So then he loaded another. So if we.
He's been waiting for this the whole time. Right?
So we can't move them off. So that's just gonna die
Yeah, because that's cracked.
and be expensive.
Yeah. We lost.
Yeah, that's. Thank God.
Ladies and gentlemen, Greed Corp. I really like it when I'm playing it by myself at night. I find it very meditative, but some people don't agree, so.
Maybe it's because we didn't have the snow terrain.
I think that game's probably for much smarter people than us, probably. Yeah. The ability to see 4 turns ahead, I think, is required.
Yeah, moving forward a couple of more turns in our planning.
Yeah, I think it probably takes a lot of cycles with Greed Core in order to anticipate those turns.
Yeah.
Mm.